Sure they are.
Also, I still couldn't have called that fucking part. If this man doesn't get shot this second, bang, thank you.
But I also love the reference again of him holding his arms out and jumping the dude. Who else does it? Motherfucking Nishitani in a different game.
Oh yeah, you
But
know what?
it's
He
like
does do that.
he does exactly what Nishitani does.
Sheep. It's a very. Oh, it's Haruka.
And it's Mame, the dog you or the dog you save in Yakuza 3.
Cut back to me saying, "Does this dog have a name?" Zebra can't cut back to that because he wasn't there for that.
No, he
I don't
was
even know
not.
what game that was in.
This dog?
I think that was one.
Oh,
That was Kiwami
yes.
1, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You're right.
Oji-san?
I love how the dog's like, fucking get off this beach, man. Get the fuck out.
You ever see that Super Castle V's where Pat is scrolling through Twitter and his dog just loses his shit upon
Yes. Yeah.
seeing that picture of the baboon?
Oh my god, just loses his fucking mind. Yo. So the best part about this, right, is, hey, find Kiryu. Find Kiryu. Where the fuck does he wake up from swimming?
Kiryu's orphanage.
Fucking comedy of circumstance is fucking Yakuza.
Beach? What beach?
That beach, bitch.
Right. Must have washed up here. It is amazing you didn't drown.
He looks beat to shit too. It's great.
He was beat to shit. We saw the part. Like, you saw him literally the day before get beat to shit. They broke out that night.
I know. Well, technically it was the next day. Because he gets beat to shit and the other guy comes in and talks to him in solitary confinement. They have the plan. That day, they get to shit. That next night, they do that.
じゃあ、私はおじさんに連絡してくるね。
ちょっと
Chris Hansen!
おじさん。
Chris Hansen!
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. No.
Hansen-san?
No. No. Hell no. No.
Was that temptation? That shouldn't have been a thing. What the fuck just happened?
どうしたんだ、はるか。
おじさん、おかえり。
ああ、もう大丈夫なのか。
大丈夫みたいだよ。
I'm going to assume that was just the perspective of Haruka.
あ、そうだ。私ちょっと
Because
町のスーパー
otherwise
まで
this
行って
shit
くるね。
makes Saejima a piece
晩
of
ご
shit.
飯の用意しなくちゃ。
ん
Mm-hmm.
ああ。
それじゃあ行ってくるね。
Kiryu's immediate thought should be, what did you just do to my daughter?
Mm-hmm. Should be, shouldn't it?
Because has Haruka ever ran unless Kiryu told her to? No. Even then, she didn't listen sometimes.
Fine enough.
Also, how long are we into this game and Kiryu just now shows up?
Yeah, welcome to all of the games after 3. Like, that's the thing, is they started trying to phase out Kiryu and add in new characters, but it all comes back to fucking Kiryu.
No, it's not that I don't have a reason. It's just, Can you tell me your name at least? Can't even
Can't
do that.
even do that.
No, I owe you for all the help. But don't folks usually introduce themselves before they go asking the guy to do the same? Fine. Kiryu Kaza.
Kazuma Kiryu.
Hold on, what the fuck?
Of course. Of course. Of course.
Okay, so no, this is where you go. I was told to find you.
Uh-huh.
Suzuki.
I love how he's so terrified to give him his name because he says Saijima, and most people, even his age, Kiryu's age, will know who the fuck this man is.
18 Cat Saijima.
Uh-huh. And it's a legend in the like just like how Kiryu's a legend at this point. For the longest time, Saijima was a fucking legend that no one knew was real or not.
Well, ain't life
Ain't
mysterious?
like mysterious.
I don't think I get what you're saying. Also, he was not looking at him.
Kiryu, you gotta help me. Someone on the boat you were working on mentioned me and told you to look for me if you ever needed help.
Mm-hmm. But then your ship sank and the rest of the crew drowned while you narrowly managed to swim to shore. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, you could only identify him from his pants, and they probably gave him those sandals, so that is likely.
I mean, he did wash up with the shirt. So if the shirt had any modified, like any prisoner number or anything like that, they'd know.
I don't think it did, though. I think it was just a jumpsuit.
It probably didn't, but in most prisons, it would.
How long were you in for? How many years did you spend in prison? Listen, man. I know you weren't out on a goddamn boat. I'm not stupid. I went into town, you were asleep, and asked the Coast Guard if there were any accidents last night. Turns out, last night, one of the calmest they've had in months. Not a cloud in sight. Definitely not a shipwreck weather. What do you think it costs to get from Tokyo to Okinawa nowadays? I don't know. Okay, I'm lost from what, 30 grand? Yeah, that will get you anywhere and be on a plane ticket. What about the transportation to the airport? Once you get to Tokyo, you know what how much a taxi ride will cost you? You don't need to pretend, bro. I know you was in prison. Oh, it's a tough conclusion to reach. I mean, look at you.
And also, I was in prison, as Kiryu should say.
It was because of Hanukkah. Yeah. You saw that. Yeah, that kind of takes you down a peg, my friend.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. You know how I said a lot of stuff about he's honorable and he's red? Yeah, that wasn't one of those moments.
That kind of takes you down a peg. I mean, you did stop yourself, but that shouldn't have been a temptation to begin with.
Uh-huh.
How old is she, like 13?
I mean, she's almost like 15, 16, I think now.
Still, that's weird.
I know, I mean, it's still too young, but not like 12. You know what I mean? Like that, ugh.
I want everybody to know right there when I said I'm going to assume this is in this perspective of Haruka. I was trying my damnedest to get this motherfucker the better of that, but sometimes it just is what it is.
Ooh, yike. So you're on death row. Do whatever it takes to make sure it happens. Ooh.
Don't you get it? I gotta avenge my boss, even if it kills me. Revenge, huh?
I can't stick around. You know too much. I gotta go.
I'm begging you, bud.
断る。
I refuse.
あんたがどんな経緯で無所に入ったのかは知らない。
I killed a lot of people.
だが、俺に復讐の手伝いはできない。俺は今まで何度も復讐に巻き込まれてきた。
True.
Including my own sworn brother.
復讐や恨みって感情だけで復讐を果たしても、後に待っているのは悲しい結末だけだ。あんたがどうして
Kiryu
も
also
復
got
讐をする
revenge.
っていう
Or
のは
attempted to.
Attempted to, and he got everything fucked up, so he dropped it
手助けはできない。
He's learned.
教えられへん言うたら
Then you can get the fuck off my island.
俺はあんたをここで止める。
We're gonna
So,
fight Kiryu right now.
So,
ノーか
yeah.
すまんな。
This, well, man, I guess he's been in prison, so he doesn't know how much of a beast
それ
Kiryu
までは
is.
誰も信用できへん。
Uh-huh.
なるほど
Please tell me this is a scripted fight and I have to lose
ど
this.
うやらあんたは
I will say that
俺
Kiryu
と
doesn't
同じ
lose.
匂いの男のようやな。
So it's a cutscene loss. That's fine. I'll take that.
俺もあんたと似てる男を知ってる。安心したわ。あんた相手なら間違えて殺す心配はないよ。
Oh, he can tell he's strong though. That's cool.
ああこっちもあんたがどこ
And
まで
again,
本気なのか
Tiger versus Dragon.
確かめさせても
The
らおうぜ。
symbolism is potent.
いや来い。
All right.
Radical.
he
Noted-
didn't get his subtitle.
I was gonna say, notice how he didn't get the Dragon of Dojima. Because
He doesn't know
fucking
that.
Saejima doesn't know that.
Woo.
Kiryu's got fucking drip, dude. Also, notice how he did the same fucking punch Saejima does. Like, it's so cool. He taunted on your ass, dude.
Jesus Christ. If I can't do half the shit as Kiryu, bye.
Oh, he popped red heat. You're fucked now.
I don't know what red heat means.
That means he's got max heat, and also he's gonna fucking fuck your shit up, or attempt to at least.
He crushed his balls, bro. He said, "Don't touch my daughter."
I love how this boss fight says we have a boss fight, or this walkthrough says we have a boss fight against Kazuma goddamn Kiryu in all caps
He
and in
just
bold.
tiger dropped me.
Yeah, he did. And the next line in it is not since Nero versus Dante. Not since the gold/silver battle versus red.
I'm not even gonna attempt to heal right now. But... Damn. Oh, I have
Best
to
part
win
is-
that?
You got knocked the fuck out!
Alrighty, in the ring.
Round 2. Fight.
Antar, you have to body this man with the force of 1,000 suns. Use your regard, use your charging tackle, open him up, fucking go in. Ooh. Don't be scared to do a little hit and run. Don't be scared to do a little hit and run. Because you've got to survive this. Ooh, body him, body him, body him, drop his ass. You spilled Kiryu's blood. You are a goddamn genius. And the cool thing about this somatic boss fight is, in canon, like I was saying, Kiryu never loses, and he goes off. Oh no! Oh god! I don't remember that move at all. The coolest part about this is, as well, is imagine in Kiryu's place, right? Nothing's happened in like the however long it's been since Yakuza 3, and this man just washes up on his shore, and the first thing that happens is he touches Haruka, he does some weird shit, and goes, "Never mind, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this man on the beach." And another cool thing is, I don't think, because we talked about the symbolism of the tiger and the dragon, I don't think that symbolism is lost on Kiryu, because the dragon is one of the most important things on his body, and seeing at least part of a tiger on his back is probably another reason that set him off. Run away, or do like your running triangle into him. Oof, oof. The best part is, because he's mildly spoiled on one thing, because it's a Yakuza game, Tiger dropped! You might want to go pick up that health item. Tiger fucking dropped. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, I know what it was now. So, I know Antar knows that you play as Kiryu, right? And once, like, the second character's, like, second thing he does in the story, fights fucking Kiryu, and is expected to win. Which, newsflash, he already has it once. See if he could do a little rematch. It's a very picturesque scene. This reminds me a lot of like Tekken, actually. Just fucking two men fighting the fuck out of each other on the beach. Use your charging finishes too, they're really good. But as long as you can let it go before he gets away. Another thing you're going to learn about this game, Antar, is rolling behind them gives you free advantage to kick the shit out of them like they do all the time in this game. So if you can roll behind him and start punching before he can swing around again, you'll do a lot of damage. Except for when he Tiger drops your ass into oblivion.
Christ, man.
So, you like Tiger Drop?
The symbolism is even worse.
I know. Because you're literally the Tiger. And he's dropping your ass in one punch. Dude, he did it again! Go! Oh my god, you're almost done. There you go. Slugfest. Let's go. Good throw. Kiryu never loses. Test the strength.
Test your might.
Kiryu isn't even breathing hard. Haruka's like, what the goddamn fuck is going on? Who now? So they're like, holy shit, this guy knows Hamazaki, the man who fucking stabbed Kiryu.
That wasn't even a cutscene loss.
No.
That was just a cutscene stalemate, and he had to give up.
No, that's the thing. It literally, this is not a fight where you lose and fight. No, it's a draw. That is a fucking draw if I've ever seen one. Doctor said he's exhausted as hell.
Probably malnourished. Yeah, prison food will do that to you. What did they give you?
You're worried about him.
Fucking bread. I never forget that name. I can't trust someone who says he's friends with them. Yeah, I'm the one who got stabbed, believe me. You hate him? I don't know. Haruka Kazuma. 6th chairman.
It's gonna happen, don't you worry. I want that in the next game. Just fucking she walks up and just sits in the chair and goes, "Wait, what?"
She
I,
walks
she
up.
does.
She walks up in the fucking kimono
Oh my god.
with her
The
hair did up.
the shittiest thing is like she doesn't want that. She's never been a part of it. And then Yakuza, like imagine Yakuza fucking 8. Oh, here she is. It's like, what? What the fuck? How? What the fuck do you mean? It's like, what?
She gave up being an idol to do this.
As long as he's learned to have some faith in his fellow man, I'd help him. You really think he's a bad guy?
I don't know what I think. I got one of those too. He and I aren't so different in that respect.
And again, like I said in your fight, the symbolism is not lost on Kiryu.
No, not
Because the dragon is so important to him, because he got it finished and touched up and all that, right? And he sees that motherfucker with a tiger and is like, I can't fucking believe this. Like, he's like, I can't fucking believe that I have to fight this motherfucker on the beach. And here's the real question to you, Antar.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that if Saejima was at full 100% health, do you think he would have beaten Kiryu or at least given him a run for his money?
Okay, he was giving him a run for his money, and he's been beat up for the past literal 3 days.
So do you think he'd beat Kiryu?
I don't know if
That's
he'd
the question.
beat him, but that would definitely be that's definitely a fight that I pay to see.
Would it be better than the Ryuji Goto fight in fucking 2?
Fuck the Ryuji Goto fight.
Fair enough.
That fight was cool, but I didn't care about Ryuji Goto until the last second. I care about Saejima. He's still a piece of shit, but that's this whole series. The only one who's not a piece of shit, fucking, isn't it canon that fucking Majima had a wife and then beat her?
I think so.
Yeah, so, I mean, this whole series is full of fucking shitheads.
But
The
the
only
whole
one who's
story is
not a
also
shithead.
about,
The only one who's not a shithead is Kiryu.
well, to be fair, when Kiryu was young, he was a shithead.
But he didn't, like, his shithead level is like our shithead level.
Okay, so our shithead level is following your dad to where he's massacring a bunch of people, and because you went in the door, they thought he was doing some shit, and he had to actually kill them when he was trying to not to?
Yeah, nigga, I want my dad.
Fuck.
Listen.
That and taking a job as a fucking knee breaker and breaking that dude's fucking face in the goddamn empty
This
lot.
has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Why is Iggy over there on that table?
He's there. There's another one on the other shelf that's like a brown dog instead, but it's the exact same fucking bottle.
Now, remind me why Kiryu went to go find his dad.
Because he wanted to find his dad.
Yeah, so I don't really blame Kiryu for doing that. He wanted his fucking father.
もしそいつが目覚めたら渡しておいてくれ。
わかった。
それじゃ。
Kiryu's better off than most of these dudes, but no one in this series is squeaky clean.
Notice that I said that he's the least shithead out of everybody. I didn't
I agree
say
with
he
that.
wasn't a shithead.
No, absolutely. But like I said, no one is clean.
You got a piercing in your ear? Is that just a bad texture?
It's probably a bad texture, but I need to see. No, I guarantee it's a bad texture.
ずっとここで寝てたんか。
もう大丈夫なの、鈴木さん。
鈴木？ああ。桐生浜。
ああ、おじさん。
I love how he calls him Kiryuhan.
買い出しに行ったよ。
Well, yeah, he is in Okinawa, so.
栄養のあるもの食べさせなきゃって。
そうか。
あ、そうだ。
Alright, now leave.
Bag.
重かった。はい、これ。
I want him to pick it up with his pinky.
鈴木さんのなんでしょ？ おじさんが起きたら渡せって言ってた。
Money? A bunch of
Money.
clothes fly out.
Imagine money, guns, clothes, like a bunch of shit.
なんか海辺でおじさんが見つけたんだって。鈴木さんのものだから渡せって。
You fucking lied. That's a lot of money, Kiryu.
どうしたの鈴木さん、大丈夫？
ああ、大丈夫や。
鈴木さん？
お嬢ちゃん、はるかちゃんが。ほんま、いろいろありがとうな。おじさんは今すぐ出かけなあかんねん。
Oh,
ちゃんとも
you might not see me for a while, Haruka.
でも今3時過ぎだよ。
おじさんには時間がないね。
And there's the jacket.
でもさ、
Hold on.
鈴
Drip?
木さん怪我してるんだし。
Drip.
Can we just say that first off?
ゆっく
Drip?
りしてた方が。
Drip. And you know what this means?
ほなな。
Kiryu either found or bought those clothes for him.
鈴木さん。
So Kiryu has a sense of fucking style.
It's not that Kiryu has never had a sense of style. It's just he chose to wear that same one suit for 20 years.
And notice how he also gave Haruka his real name.
桐生さんにも言うといてくれ。俺は冴島やったで。絶対にこの恩は忘れへん。またいつか必ず
Who's
会おう。
the other character we play in this game?
そう。
Because I can't imagine who it will be. Because you said we had 4 protagonists, didn't you?
We do.
I have no idea who that 3rd protagonist would be.
You have seen him once in this game.
No clue.
I don't think you won't know him. Like, he's not a real fucking thing.
おじさん。
So he's like he only appears in this game kind of character.
おじさん。
Well, he like first appears in this game, if I remember correctly.
そうか。
Let me make sure before I say anything stupid.
まだ怪我治ってなかったみたいだけど。
I remember him mostly from this game, but I don't remember him in anything else. Excuse me.
大丈夫って。もう。
Yeah, no, he's in 4. Yep, that's
そう
it.
いえば買い出しは？
ああ。やっぱりこの時間じゃ店開いてなかっ
もう。
Yeah, so you've seen the third player or the third playable character at chapter 1 of Akiyama's thing. But he's just a random jobber at that point.
All right, well, I think we're done with that. I don't know when the next time we're gonna record this is, Logan, but
It's sometime.
sometime. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. We will catch you in the next part of Yakuza 4. All right, well, we'll see. We'll talk to you guys later.
Deuces.
Bye.